Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope y'all are having a lovely evening. Tonight, I, as promised, have more ghosts from the past. I don't know if I'll be able to get any more until this weekend after these, but, you know, we have at least some for tonight. I had 12, but I had somebody purchase one, so we're at 11 now. I just gotta log in so I can see who ordered one. I saw the notification, so that's why I know. Let me see if this will load. Alright, let's get this open and check out our first pack for the night. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get any the next 2 days, but on Saturday I think I'll be getting more. Alright, I think I just got another order, so we'll update that again. It's going fast tonight. Alright. So got one for Corden and the next one will be for Vanguard. So we'll set yours aside and let's go ahead and see what we've got tonight. Will it be a ghost? That would be pretty fantastic. Alright, we're starting off with Vampire Domination. Oops, I need to move my camera so you can see. Next up, the Flute of Summoning Kribo, the Agent of Judgment Saturn, Tenyi Spirit Nahata, and Master Flare Hyperion. Go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see if I can find it. All my stacks are a little bit messed up at the moment. Well, I guess it's not that they're messed up, it's just that, like, I'm using multiple different types of dividers, so it's harder to see. Oh. There we go. We got it. Right, and now for our pack for Vanguard. Go ahead and snip. Got two to the front. Starting off with Golden Hair, the newest Plunder Patrol. We have Doom King Ballardrock, Plunder Patrol Ship Morg, Reptilian Spawn, and Chaos Greffer. What a guy. I like his sword. I want his sword. I want all of the swords. Swords are just great. Alright, I will get those added into your stack. And alas, the hunt for ghost rares continues. Alright, let me take a quick second and see if we've had any other orders come through. I don't think so yet. We just really got right to it with our first couple. But yeah, you know, I'm finally getting back on a streak of days streamed in a row, up to 3. It's been a long time since I've done 3 days in a row. But it does feel nice to, you know, be back at it. It was definitely weird. I have 2 display boxes coming tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. Hopefully, at least one of them will be the good one. The one with the spice. That is what we like to see. I still really want to pull a ghost rare, like, for myself or for one of y'all. I don't really care. I just want to, like, you know, experience that, especially on stream, because then I could, like, enjoy it with all of you guys. When I pulled my Korean ghost rare, I don't remember if that was on stream. I don't think it was, but maybe? But yeah, it's not quite the same as with the English ones. How many ghost boxes did you get? Do you mean like overall or just today? And welcome. So I mean, last week I opened 2 whole displays for myself, so 40 packs. Last night no, two nights ago? We had 4 packs. Last night, we had 20 packs. And then tonight, we started with 12 on the board. And now there are 10 packs left. So a lot. In conclusion, a lot. And I have plans to get even more. I just probably won't have it by tomorrow. Probably not. But you know what I may have tomorrow is, I think, if I remember correctly, Dimensional Force comes out tomorrow. Let me check this. Yugioh Dimension Force release. May 20th? But I think they should have it tomorrow. So, I probably will be live with Dimension Force tomorrow. I guess if any of y'all are interested in that, do let me know. Because if nobody's too interested in it, I'll probably just skip on it. But it does, have some exciting stuff going on. A lot of new things that I haven't seen before. And then, we got the Ghost Bell Starlight. Dimension Force. Starlight Record Dimension Force might have crashed. I mean, why though? Because I mean, lately Ghost Bell has become a lot more popular. I mean, I guess it was first like around 500 shown on TCG Player. Now it's just over 400. But I mean, that's still pretty solid. It's definitely up there. I mean, there's got 2 Starlights that are big spicy. Therian King Regulus Starlight. That one's around 320. I got some interesting looking secret rares. There's like 1 card, I think, that you can actually see the picture of for whatever reason. Interesting. But yeah, for the most part, it won't even show you what they look like. Kind of sad times. I want to know. Is it just the 2 Starlights, or are there more? That's what I'm trying to see, because I know that sometimes things that just haven't been listed won't show up at the top. Oh yeah, then there's also 3 more Starlights, it looks like, which unavailable market price, but it looks like around 250, 700, and 400. But I mean, I feel like, yeah, with any of the sets, the Starlights will go down from what their pre-sale prices are. But at the same time, they will remain pretty expensive, because it be like that. But yeah, so if any of y'all are interested in me picking some of that up, I should be able to, most likely tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, it would be Friday for sure. 6? 6 of what? 6 more ghosts from the past packs? 6 ghosts? Oh, 6 not ghost rares, Starlight rares. That's what you're talking about. I always get so thrown off by, like, the delay in the chat. Yes. I've now found out that that's how many there are. There's some news that a card shop got a factory error case of Dimension Force and each pack was... Okay, so I did see something about that. About the error box with, like, tons of Starlights in it. And that's pretty wild. But, like, honestly, even if it does make the Starlights go down a lot in price, that would be kind of fun to open the packs just for the sake of chasing the god pack of Starlights. Like, that would be so wild. So, yeah, that would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. And was it every pack, or was it just, like, some packs? Because I only, like, saw... The thing I saw about it made it look like it was just 1 pack that was just all Starlights. But if they would have kept it secret, they would have been making thousands. That's a good point. That is fair enough. Though honestly, you know, the internet clout of, you know, flexing that, like, look at all these starlights. That's wild. Just absolutely wild. Alright, let me hurry and check orders real quick. Ooh, you know what would also be fun to look at? Every pack in the whole case has a lot of starlights. I can't even imagine what, like, being the person to open the pack and just be like, dude, it's all starlights. Like, that would just be so crazy. Hey, welcome Houston. It's nice to have you join. Man, that's a lot of starlights. I want that. I want to open a pack like that. It'd be so whack. Just all of the starlights. Crazy. That I mean, like, I'm already so, like, obsessed with sets that are all foil. That's one of the things I really enjoyed about Ghosts from the Past 2, you know, is all foil. Brothers of Legend was another set that I really enjoyed opening, all foil. So, you know, all starlight, even better. Can you imagine being the person Konami said? Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. I wonder if somebody is gonna fess up, or if they're just gonna be like, well, that happened. If someone decides they want to admit it and lose their job, go right on ahead. Alright, it looks like we got an order for Eddie of 10 Ghosts from the Past. Let's see. Alright, I did leave a couple off the board just in case, because the last 2 nights people have bought out the packs, like the last of the packs simultaneously. So this time I kept a few packs not on the board. But we will go ahead and get our 10 for Eddie. And see if one of these ones has the spicy ghost. I'm trying to think, what even is the best ghost after the Dark Magician Girl? Honestly, not sure. Maybe the Blue Eyes? It's a huge controversy. I mean, that's like a pretty serious, big deal. Because, yeah, starlights are supposed to be a lot rare. Alright, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Let's do this. Dead and snip. There's 2 to the front. Starting off with the Sanctum of Parshath. Dark Magician Girl is the only good one in my eyes. Fair enough. Alright, we have Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi, Dramaturge of Despia, Salamangreat Blaze Dragon, and the Sacred Waters in the Sky. Snip. On to pack number 2. I just, like, every single pack of this that I open, I just hope, like, that this, I'm gonna get to the last card, and it's just gonna be one of those absolutely gorgeous ghost rares, because that would be seriously so cool. Alright, we have Jormungandr, Generator, Boss of Eternity, Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, Vision Hero Poisoner, he sounds friendly, Ghost Strict Stein, and Time Thief Temperwall. Go snip. Alright, come on, we want some spice. Be good. Alright, we have Shadow Vampire, Despot 001, Quintet Magician, Math Mech Edition, and Elemental Hero Neos Kluger. I think that's one of the, like, slightly more mid cards, and by slightly more mid, I mean at least $1, but I could be wrong. Sadly, some ghost cards have some waxing in the back. That sounds kind of sketchy. Hey, welcome Pokeslides, good to see ya. We have Princess Cologne, Dark Contract with the Swamp King, Tiny Spirit Ashuna, Laraj, the God of Archery, and Protector of the Agent's Moon. Alright, we seriously need some spice. Let's get like a Crystron or a Luber or a Ghost Rare. Or all of the above. I don't think it's possible to have one of each, like one of all three of those in a pack. But if it is, I want that. Alright, we got a Despian Tragedy, Vampire Duke, Tiny Spirit Shuthana, Vampire Kingdom. Hey! It's a Looper! My guy! We like that. Alright, let me go ahead and get him sleeved up for you. Think things are improving a little bit. We got a Luber. The pool's been... We haven't opened too much. This right here has so far been our best pool of the night. Mr. Luber. I think he's around 20 right now? Or is it... Or did he go down to 15? I'm not sure. Vanguard is 15. I mean, yeah, no, that's still pretty solid. That's the best non-ghost rare you can get, so... Yeah, I would say that's a nice spice there. Alright, next pack. Alright, now we got the Luber. We just need a Crystron and a Ghost. So, let's do it. We got the Agent of Wisdom Mercury, Track Black, Advanced Ritual Art, Ghost Strict So Cute Boss, and Sky Cavalry Centuria. Go snip. Alright, let's go. Come on, spice. We have Fossil Machine Skull Wagon. I feel like I keep holding these too low. There is a Melfic Cyber End Dragon, Nirvana High Paladin, Flint Cragger, and a Mystical Sand. Alright, we got 3 to go. Secret Rare was... Man, that was so insane. I mean, I saw it selling for $150. The Secret Rare Luber. For like the few days before they announced that he was going to be in this set. And then he just... Woo! That was such a roller coaster. Alright, we've got Ghost Straight to Lantern. Insector Sword Zekaliber? Okay. Rookie Warrior Lady. Ghost Strike Spectre. Hey, that's what we like to see. We got a Crystron. Now, so if this continues to follow the trend that it is, one of these last 2 packs should have Ghost Rare in it. Like, please. One, I want to be right. 2, even more so, I want to pull Ghost Rare. So let's do this, Eddie. Let's get one of those super spicy Ghost Rares. Alright, we starting off with the Pendulum Area, Dotscaper. This is so cute. Vision Hero Minimum Ray, Code Generator, and Ghost Strict Mary. Alright, but we still got 1 pack. So this has gotta be the one. Gotta have the Ghost Rare. Because of many reasons. Come on, Dark Magician Girl. I want to get to that last card, and I want to see a Dark Magician Girl Ghost Rare. We got DD Necro Slime, Cocatorium the Heavy Metal Avian, Sandwich, I love this, Generator Boss Stage, and that is low-key not a Dark Magician Girl. Honestly, though, that was pretty solid. Definitely the best pulls we've had from this set on stream so far. Got that Spicy Luber and Crystron, which I'm sure a lot of people were pretty relieved that Crystron didn't get entirely banned with the new list. Just limited, which, I mean, some people might be sad about that. But overall, it seems like a pretty reasonable choice on the part of Konami. Anyways, congrats on some exciting cards. The only ghost you don't want is the Eye of Timaeus. That's such a random one to make a ghost of. Like, I did not get that. Alright. I don't think we have a pile for you, Eddie. Let me check. I'm not seeing anything. So I think we're starting a new one then. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Divider. Just put all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a box and never touch them. You know, it be like that sometimes. Oops. I mean, most of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I just end up selling, but like there's certain cards that are the ones I really like, namely frogs. Whenever I pull them, I just add them to like these boxes that I keep over here. You can see they're just full of cards. Most of the cards in them are like magic cards that I've pulled and then been like, ooh, I want to use this in a deck, so I'm not going to leave it with like the rest of my stuff. But, yeah. I don't know, there's probably just somewhere in here just like a bunch of random frogs. See, that's mostly magic lands. Oh, I also have a baby Ceresaurus. Is he a cutie? He's also just in there, surrounded by magic cards. Ooh, spicy. Got all kinds of interesting stuff in here. Ooh, lots of spice. Bunch of empty sleeves. Ever pull a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Is that the one from Brothers of Legend? Because if so, no, and I'm very salty about it. If it's not, then you'll have to explain to me what it is. What is this pile of wow. It's a bunch of fancy spicy lands, and I just dropped something on the floor, and I don't know if it was an expensive something. But yeah, all those fancy things. I forgot that I got this guy. He's like the chase card of the new set. I don't know where all my frogs are though. They're somewhere, I assure you. 20th anniversary Japanese cards have the main characters of every generation of their base card. That sounds super classy, not gonna lie. Also, welcome Francisco, it's nice to have you join. Are there ghosts left? Oh, I forgot, I should check orders to see if somebody ordered the last of it. It looks like multiple people did. But that is okay, because I was prepared this time and didn't list all the packs on the board, so it's okay. We got 2 packs for Vanguard, 1 for Industrial Illusions, and then I don't think anybody ordered the actual last pack yet. Let me double check. Maybe I'll just open it. Yeah, no more yet. Let's pop this box open. Definitely gonna have to pick up some more of this. Alright, 2 packs for Vanguard. We're still just hoping that we're there with... It's time. It's time to pull a spicy ghost rare. I wanna see one. We got the Agent of Miracles Jupiter, Cypher Twin Raptor, Plunder Patrol Ship Merc, Reptilian Spawn, and a Dark Alligator. Snip. Study for my final in a few hours. That doesn't sound very fun. But hey, at least you have the excitement of pulling an Aluber to inspire you. And Zector Hornet. We got Code Exporter, Great Mammoth of Goldfine, Alien Ammonite, and Mystical Sand. What a guy. Alright, we will get those added into your stack, Vanguard. And then we got Industrial Illusions. Let's see what this pack will contain. 2 to the front. We got the Chorus in the Sky, Primal Dragon the Primordial, Inzector Gigamantis, Infernity Pawn, and he's green. No, it's blue. It's a Crystron Hellfabrics! Alright, let's get him a sleeve. That means this display had 2 Crystons. That's more than I got in my 2 displays. Yeah, those were kind of rough. Alright, here we go. I'll get those added into your stack. And let's see if I can... There we go. Got him. Alright, let me move these magic cards I was looking through back over there. Still have to find where my frogs are. Somewhere. Somewhere. I mean, maybe I moved them, but I don't think I did, because I've barely had any time to work on, like, sorting my cards or building decks or anything like that lately. But, like, there should be frogs in here somewhere. Oh, we got a spicy Pokemon card. Bunch of nice lands. Another Triome. Gotta love all the Triomes. So many lands. A lot of other random stuff. Things that remind me that I super duper badly want to buy another Jumpstart booster box, but I don't have $100 extra sitting around, so yeah, sadly not gonna happen right now. Where in the world are my little frogs? Like, they should be somewhere in these piles. There's just a lot of stuff in these piles, and they're really messy. But, like, somewhere around here I have an extra secret rare swap frog in Korean. Somewhere. Oh no, things are just falling over. Alright, well here's a few Yu-Gi-Oh things, but I think it's just a pile of random, like, older cards. I don't think this is where my frogs are. Ooh, spicy energy. Well, I guess not all of these are very old. Mass Sorcerer. Interesting. I have no idea if any of these are good. I don't think most of them are, but a lot of random stuff. Let's see what's in this next little pile. More random stuff, more fancy lands. Stellar Valkyries. Hey, it's Flareon! Oh, empty top loader. Some spicy magic cards. Still, where are my frogs? Let's see, what's this pile of stuff? Nope, that's just a bunch of other random things that are not frogs. Yeah, I don't know where I put my frogs. That's kind of sad. I do not know. Teenage Fusionist is a bit. Yeah, I think I had looked at that one, but I think it's either... Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's an unlimited one that's not minty. I mean, it's only like light play, but I don't know if he's still be really any good because of that. I guess we can take a look and see. Fusionist. For some reason there's one version that's Magic Ruler. It's like $8. But this one I don't think is worth like anything in the unlimited. Probably even near mint unlimiteds are like less than $1. Yeah, they're like 50 cents. So, but yeah, if he was on first edition, it'd be a little bit more exciting. Let's see, any frogs in this pile? We got a nice Yu-Gi-Oh sleeve. Lots of spicy magic stuff. Ooh, I wonder if this is where my ephemerate is. Because I was sure I had another one of those. I don't even know what this card is, but it looks cool. By cool, I mean like something useful. Maybe this is not where my ephemerate is. I don't know. Either way, lots of very fancy cards in there. But I don't know where my frogs are, which is kind of sad. I don't know what happened to them. They gotta be somewhere. There are so many cards like everywhere. Like this random pile of cards. What is this? A lot of variety in here. Some very playable stuff, though. I think this was from when I was building a deck. These were a lot of the things that didn't end up getting in it. This is a surprisingly good card for an uncommon. Finn, I want to make him a commander or something. But where are my frogs? Lots of spicy magic cards. I'm not even finding any of my magic frogs. Good for the goat format. It seems like a lot of people have been getting into goat more, or at least locally. The top card? What do you mean, the top card? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly check orders, because I've been distracted failing to find my frogs. It's quite a tragedy, to be honest, not being able to find the little froggy boys. So I'm opening that box. Already checked over there. This is just a bunch of sleeves and then My Hero Academia stuff. Arvanact. Arvanax. I don't know if I have an extra one, and this is the one I have that I might be using for a commander. That's why he's in the front of this box. Though, I guess there's a chance I might still have one more. I think it's in my bag, though. Let me check. I almost just knocked my phone off my desk. Let's see. It might be in here, or it'd be in my bulk rares. There's my other ephemerate, but this isn't the one I was looking for. Maybe I took all of those out of here. I probably did. But they might be with my bulk rares, because he was like a $10 card, but he went down a lot. Let me hurry and check over here, too. This is my current bulk rare stack. Oh, there we are. I guess I do have an extra one. I have all kinds of random fancy stuff in here. Loves frogs, she says, instantly misplaces them. Well, see, the problem is that the place that I put things that I like and want to make sure that I keep for myself is just this front area of my desk. But there are a lot of things that I like and want to keep for myself, so way too many things end up there. And it could technically also be over here, but there's like a questionable pile of, like, everything? Bunch of Japanese Pokemon cards. Some more options to be commanders for new decks. Another mysterious pile of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, just, hey, is this the one that got banned, or was that a different one? I don't know, maybe. Ooh, pretty. Frostosaurus. Yeah, there's a bunch more interesting looking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but still no frogs. Well, Boku. That's not a frog. Yeah, so like, they're probably somewhere around there, or maybe oh my goodness, I found one of my frogs! It's the Bill's frog. He's just, see, I also have some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards just on this shelf over here. It's also covered in a lot of other things. Hey look, it's my extra secret rare white stingray, because everybody needs one of those. See, we also have some random super rares from Dawn of Majesty. Fancy Rise of the Duelist, Korean ultra rare. I also have an extra secret rare Termeritech Mega Fleet Dragon. I don't know this guy's name, but it's like, I don't even know what rarity this is, but the whole card is shiny. Another dude from Rise of the Duelist, or whatever it is. Yeah. We have an extra secret rare, there can only be one. Got this little dude. Some Dragon Maids. That one. More random Korean cards. But not my frogs! Let's see. Fossil Dig and 5-star Twilight. The Mew. What Mew do you want to burn? I'm concerned. Also, welcome, Sword. How's it going this fine evening? I'm still... maybe this tin has my frogs in it? I have a couple different tins that I put my nice Yu-Gi-Oh cards in. See, I've got some spicy stuff in here, but I didn't think I had put my frogs in. See, I've got a ton of like dragons in here. World Chalice Gardragon, Grapha Dragon Lord of Dark World, Solomon Great Foxy. That one's just a cute little animal. Not a dragon, not a dragon, not a dragon. Proxy Dragon. Chaos Chimera Dragon. Not a dragon, not a dragon, not a dragon. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. The Dragon Dwelling in the Deep. Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings. Flamvell Dragonov. Kind of a dragon? There's a nice one in... yes! The Legendary Treasures, the Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection, Mew Full Art. I absolutely love that card. It's one of my favorites. There's a Red Eyes Black Dragon, 100 Eyes Dragon. Just cute stuff. Cause, you know. Gendora the Dragon of Destruction, Red Dragon Archfiend, Power Tool Dragon. That's not even the more recent one. More random not dragons. Yeah, those weren't dragons. And then we have the specialer stuff that's in top loaders. We got this one that's scary. That one can just go right back in the box. We got Slifer, Obelisk, and... okay, where did my other one go? Let me hurry and find him. There he is, Winged Dragon of Ra. The God cards, with the cool colored backs. So fancy. And, you know, not usable in duels, but fancy. And then... I have no idea who this is, but, like, if you can see the foiling... oh, it's so hard to see it, but it, like, looks like hieroglyphics. Like... oh, there you go. Oh, that's the stuff. I love that. More stuff that I don't know. Swift Gay, the Fierce Knight, fancy blue eyes thing, whatever that is. More stuff that's dragons. We've got a Dark Magician. Let's see. SYE. Which one is that? I don't remember right now. Fancy Downward Magicians. Look, it's the Dark Magician Girl. Prismatic Secret Rare Korean, I think. Then another dragon. Another Dark Magician Girl. Rose Lover. More of the really fancy stuff that's hard to see, but I assure you it's there. Even a Monster Reborn. Cat Shark, which was for a very long time my favorite card, and I still love it. Amulet Dragon, and some other random fancy stuff. But no frogs! Where are my frogs? Let's see, I'm gonna put this back. What is this pile? Nope. Just more random things that aren't frogs. How about this? Nope, that's just some bulk from ghosts. Oh no, there's stuff falling over now. My desk really needs to be cleaned, but there's just nowhere for everything on it to go. It's kind of a problem, but yeah, I found one frog, and I don't know why I can't find the rest, but I assure you, they've got to be somewhere. So here's another random pile of cards. I think this is all just more New Capenna stuff. Lots of really fancy and shiny ones. But no Yugioh frogs. Not even magic frogs. This is very sad times. Yeah, I'll have to keep looking and try to find my frogs. And then when I find all my frogs, I can show you all my frogs. And it will be great. Alright, let me hurry and check orders again. If If somebody wanted to order the last ghost from the past pack, that is fine. Just let me know. I actually have a different pack for myself that I'm gonna open tonight. Got myself a Zendikar Rising pack, and I just threw it on the floor. Alright, it's no longer on the floor. There's my Zendikar Rising. But yeah, Arvinox. What is this guy going for right now? I don't think it's too much. Kind of wild. All of them were like between $1 and $5 other than him when like I first got him, but then he was like at 10. He just tanked. Yeah, he's like $1 now. So yeah, if you want Mr. Arvinox the Mind Flail, what a guy. Makes me curious if the card will ever go back up or if it's just like down and that's it. I don't know, I guess we will see. So I'm gonna move that down a little bit. But yeah, I don't think we got any more orders yet, so maybe I'll open this now. CashApp did recently go up. I was actually just barely looking at that, like, was it yesterday maybe? And it is a lot more than it used to be. When I first got mine, it was as a gift. Oh, let's see if I can get this to come up. Nope, that didn't work. I'm trying to figure out how to get my thing to show. Oh, there we go. Alright, so CashApp. Yes, little guy. So like, he was, you know, pretty down there for a long time, and then just more recently, phew, it's like $7-8 guard now. Don't know how long that will last or why exactly that happened, but I have 2 of them, so that's great. They were gifts though, so I don't think I'll ever, like, you know, sell them. I'll just be excited that my cat sharks are even more valuable now. Such a great card. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Alright, let's make this disappear again. Now I'm gonna open my pack, see if we can get anything spicy. Honestly, I really want to open a full box of Zendikar Rising, but they're like one of the most expensive of the like standard set booster boxes right now. Ooh, we got a Plains art card, and then I dropped it. And the same Plains! That's kind of funny. I do like this land. I'll put that in my pile of special lands to use for decks. We have Deadly Alliance, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Drana's Silencer, Relic Golem, Base Camp, Veteran Adventurer, Territorial Scythe Cat. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Territorial Scythe Cat. Fun! Malachor Blood Priest, Philanth World Sculptor. That is a showcase. Very fancy. And then we also have Tabarak's Hope's Demise. This guy looks kind of cool. Whenever has lifelink as long as 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Tabarak's. If that creature is a cleric, you may draw a card. If you do, you lose 1 life. Dang. This is a pretty foil of... Isn't it the same one? No, it's not. It just looks similar and also has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, this one gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Interesting. And we got one of these annoying little magic minigame things instead of a token or list card. Honestly, these seem pretty cool. Wonder how good they are. Let's see. Flath. World Sculptor. Nah, he's not worth much. But he's cool looking. Let's see about Tabarak's Hope's Demise. That's not worth particularly much either, but I do think they're pretty cool cards. So, I say that is a win. This is also the pack that I opened thanks to Luke last night. I don't think he's here right now, but thank you. So yeah, there is my Zendikar Impact. I love the foil-like showcases for the ones like this. This is similar to... These ones remind me of the ones from Ikoria, too. I really like those. Except Ikoria doesn't have set packs. You can only... There's either collector or draft. And the collector are stupid expensive, so I've only ever opened the regular, like, draft ones. So, you know, it'd be like that. Alright, let's check orders again. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get more Ghosts from the Past tomorrow. Friday. But yeah, I think Saturday is when I should be able to restock on that. Then, I haven't seen anybody say if they're interested in Dimension Force. I might just grab like a few packs to just kind of check out the set, but maybe I'll get a whole box for stream. We'll see what happens. I might just be too tired after tomorrow and be like, nah, I'm a pass. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But, I don't really know too much about most of the cards. It seems like a lot of new stuff. Some of it's kind of like related to other stuff. Let's see. I wish you could actually see like the pictures of the card. Let's see, why can I not spell? There we go. Dimension Force. We got it. But yeah, we'll bring this back up to where we can see it. Therian King Regulus. There's a lot of like the Therion things, and I guess that's kind of like a lot of the theme of this set. Seeing some Dynamorphia and Libromancer stuff. More Therion. Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph Dragon. Sounds interesting. Branded Banishment. Sounds interesting. Here's some more Exo Sister. Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. That sounds interesting, to say the least. Deer Note. Lovely. Yeah, should be interesting to check out. I just wish, you know, I could actually see what the cards look like, but I guess not. Not for now, at least. Hey, welcome, Joe. How's it going? We're just vibing, open some Ghosts from the Past so far. Probably won't do too much longer tonight, but we'll go a little bit longer at least. Soon I want to go eat some probably frozen fruit, though, as, like, my late dinner, because I woke up too late to eat lunch because I was having dinner early. Like, I got out of bed at, like, 2:30 in the afternoon, and then I ate dinner at 4, so I didn't have any time for lunch. I just ate dinner, and then I ate a bunch of Scooby snacks, like those yummy little, like, cinnamon graham cracker type things. I don't know, I love those things. But I ate a bunch of those, but yeah, I kind of hungry again, so probably gonna have some more frozen fruit, or more Scooby snacks, not gonna lie. Or I do have some random candy that I might eat, but probably not before. You know what I really want right now is some Little Caesars pizza. Little Caesars closed like 2 hours ago, and I don't have any leftovers. So sadly, no Little Caesars pizza for me. I probably won't get more till Friday, which is sad times. Or Saturday. Friday or Saturday. Either way, I don't have Little Caesars pizza right now, and that is a very unfortunate thing, in my personal opinion. See, I'm trying to move these. Just realized I left these bulk rares just sitting here. I'm gonna stick those back in the box. I just want to open more magic stuff too. I want Little Caesars pizza and a Jumpstart booster box. And I have neither of those things. I mean, I have empty Jumpstart booster boxes. See, there's one right there. that I want one to open. But I keep buying too many booster boxes, so I can't. I just, you know, I'm sure y'all are very aware, I'm just very, very, very addicted to shiny cardboard. It's, yeah. It's an addiction. But it's fun. Just, it's sad times when I can't afford more. Because last week, I opened a bunch of booster boxes, like, the last 2 weeks. But because of that, I couldn't really get any this week. And that is quite sad times. And, yeah, so... bit of an oof. Ooh, I think we got another order. Let me hurry and check. Oh, this is exciting. We're gonna be opening some legendary treasures tonight. Let me find the pack. There we go. I love this set so much. Maybe we will pull the Mew. That would be so exciting. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. For Eddie. Didn't get you a ghost rare, but maybe we can get you a chase card from Legendary Treasures. That gold Reshiram, maybe? That would be pretty spicy. There's the code card. Whoosh. I totally missed a trash can, but I tried. Should be 3 to the front. Oh, it's so cute! Starting off with a Radiant Collection Snivy. It's actually Radiant Collection card number 1. It's sparkly and cute. Oh, and a little Minun. I love it. Oh, we got Stunfisk. And then another cute little Snivy. Then we got Misdreavus, Dino, Vulpix, Routes Reverse, have a Toxicroak for the regular rare, and for our Radiant Collection rare is a Purloin. And actually, I guess it's not a Radiant Collection rare, it's an uncommon. Maybe I should have done 4 to the front, except that's not really how it normally goes with black and white. But we got these 2 cute babies. Let me get them sleeved up. That is so cute. It's sad that we didn't get a big spicy boy. But I'm just kind of obsessed with all of these cards. Not this Toxicroak though, I don't really care for that. But most of the cards in this set are just so adorable. And the Stunfisk's kind of just like mid. It's not cute, but it's not like super cute. He's just kind of flat. And funny. And delightful. What a guy. Yeah, there, you cute little babies. We'll get those added with your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Then, let me double check just in case any other orders have come in. Oh, I almost forgot. But since we didn't pull anything super spicy, we got to get you a Dapper card. What Dapper card? That one. I'm gonna make you a Dapper Togepi. This is gonna be amazing. A little hat. Like a medium-sized hat. Not quite large, but not really small either. This is gonna be beautiful. And I love making my little Dapper cards. All the time when like people are gonna throw their bulk cards away for like any TCG really, and I ask them like, hey, can I have those? They're like, I guess. And they're always just like, what are you even gonna do with all this? It's like a bunch of duplicates. And I'm like, I need to make Dapper cards. And they're just like, okay. But it's very important to me. Make them a little Dapper friends. Give them a little beard thing going on. Beautiful. I don't really need to write enjoy, but like, I always do that with my TCG player orders. And there we go. A little Dapper to get. Oh, I almost forgot to write that it's Dapper. I guess the hat needs a little bit more coloring in. Dapper. Beautiful. Alright, and we'll add the Togepi into your stack. You can keep the legendary tricks. Oh, are you sure? I would not mind. They're just so cute. Thank you. Little babies. Let's see. I know what I want to put them. Oh no, where is it? I just realized I don't know where my community binder went. Oh, maybe it's in my closet. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. I can't find it. I moved it somewhere when I was like redoing all my room stuff. And I don't know where my community binder is. I don't know, it might have ended up in the other room. But what I'm gonna do for now, I will write on the back of the sleeves. Ta-da! And then once I find the community binder, I'll put these two in there and they will be so cute and happy. Shipping in a week or two in case I decide anything else before then. Sounds perfect. Yeah, you still have plenty of time on your stack. I do have a few people that their stack expired a while ago that should probably get it shipped. Let's see. Haven't seen Chase. Chase Michael's stack is very expired. Mr. Brains, Pyros, 6. And, oh, I guess technically I have a little pile for Vanguard, if you're still here, that expired like a month ago, but if you still want the random Pokemon and Metazoo and Dragon Ball Z card in there. But, yeah. At least you, Eddie, should be good for a little while. And Kyle. Kyle needs to pay his shipping, too. But yeah, I extended most people's stuff from, like, the last 2 months, just since I haven't been streaming much, but it's kind of getting to the point where a lot of it, like, I don't know if they're ever gonna come and claim it, so... If you're here and you heard your name, now is the time to pay for shipping so you can, like, keep your cards. Alright, I don't think we have any other orders right now. Let me just double check, though. And I really should wrap up soon, but I've been enjoying, like, getting back to streaming more the last few days. Like, I was really burnt out, so it was kind of hard for a bit, but now I've got a little bit more energy, and we just vibing. I mean, I don't know why I feel less, like, busy the last few nights. I guess it's because I could have gone and played Commander tonight, but since I got the more ghosts from the past, I decided not to. And also just because I was so tired. Because I had to go to Sam's Club for work today. I went in for a little bit before it was time to play Commander, because we always keep, like, drinks and chips and snacks in stock for, like, the people playing, like, when we do tournaments and stuff. And they're always very popular, because everybody likes to be able to just grab a little soda. It's just, like, you know, 50 cents or whatever. Just, you know, or chips. Or we have fruit snacks, too. I like the fruit snacks. But yeah, we were, like, super duper out of everything. So I offered to come in for, like, an extra hour or two to go to Sam's Club. And that's what I did. And yeah, as I said, lots of soda. So I got, like, a big case of, like, 7 or 8 different sodas, a whole bunch of bags of chips, like the little, like, you know, snack size ones. a bunch of water bottles, because people will complain a lot if we're out of water bottles. Got like some energy drinks too. And so I had to have like one of these big, like those huge carts that like don't have sides. They're basically like a pallet with wheels. And it got so heavy to like push around the store. And I'm pretty small. I'm fairly strong, but I'm pretty small. And it got so hard to push it back and forth up the aisles, because I had never been to this particular Sam's Club before, so I didn't know the setup of the store. So I had to do a bit of wandering to find the things that I needed. And they also ended up being out of stock of a few things, but I had like looked around in circles a bunch, just pushing my giant cart around. Towards like the end, when it was just so piled full, whenever I needed to go down like up and down a couple aisles, I'd just like park it at the edge and then walk. It was so tiring. And so then finally I got everything, got to check out, started checking out, and I realized, dude, I forgot the second thing of water bottles, because I had picked up one, but I totally spaced that we needed two, because we go through water very fast, because, you know, water's kind of like important and stuff. But yeah, so I realized that, and the water is on the opposite side of the store from the checkout, like literally across the entire store. And I was not going to take 10 minutes to push my super heavy cart to the back of the store to get the water and back, especially because I'd actually like already scanned a bunch of the stuff, and it would be kind of weird to like go back into the store. So I asked the like checkout lady, I was like, is it okay if I go and grab something I forgot? And she's like, yeah, I'll watch your cart. And so I like power walked all the way to the back of the store, and I went to the place where the water bottles were, and the ones I was going to buy were gone. And I was just like, dude, like, I just needed to get the water bottles, and they were gone. Like, there had been a few pallets with water bottle cases on them, but they were kind of like low. There weren't a ton, but there were maybe like 15 or 20 of the little cases of water left when I had got my one. And then when I went back, they were just straight up gone. Like, not just the water bottles, but the pallets they had been on too, and I was just like, where did the water bottles go? So then I had to look around for a minute and find some other water bottles that were, you know, close to the same thing and not too much more expensive. And so I had this big thing of like it was either 24 or 28 water bottles, you know, the nice full-size ones. And I had to go all the way across the store carrying that. And like, at first I did like I had like my arms out straight and then down like this, so, you know, I felt like a forklift. And so I got like halfway like that, but then my arms like started to like kept drooping, and I was having a hard time holding it. And so I had to like stop and set them down on this stack of stuff for a second. And I was like, okay, I'm halfway there. I've almost got these water bottles to the front of the store. I was like, you know, my arms were just like, we can't. And I was like, but you have to. But then I was like, okay, I got this. I just need to get it up onto my shoulder, prop it on my shoulder, and I can bring it like that the rest of the way. The problem is my arms were so like burnt out that I couldn't lift them that high anymore. And so I kind of like had to like barely got it onto my shoulder, and I just power walked as fast as I could to the front of the store. And it was funny, like, I hadn't told like the person like watching the checkout stands what I had forgotten. I just said I forgot something, I need to go grab it. And so I come up with this big thing of water bottles on my shoulder, and she's just like, oh. And so finally I get back to my cart, I throw it on top, I scan it, and I'm just like, oh man. And so finally, you know, I pay, and then comes, I need to get this cart out the front of the store all the way to the back of the parking lot, because I couldn't find a spot in the front of the parking lot. And then I needed to get them into my trunk, and I was just like, so just, I didn't take any time to like recover after the, you know, carrying the water bottles across the entire store, because I knew that if I took too long, I was going to be late for Commander, because I didn't, so yeah, that's the reason why I had to eat dinner early, is so that I had enough time to try and, like, you know, go to Sam's and get everything taken care of before Commander started. But yeah, I still didn't even necessarily have a ton of time, and then I, you know, went around in circles a lot because I couldn't find stuff, and it turned out that was just because I didn't have it. But yeah, so I just was like, all right, I just need to quickly get these into my car. I was so, like, parched too, like, my mouth was so dry. I was like, I need something to drink, and it was okay because I had some Sprite in my car. Well, I thought it was okay because I had some Sprite in my car. We'll get back to that in a second. But so I come out pushing this just huge, you know, cart thing of tons and tons of, like, drinks and stuff to my car. And thank goodness there was this guy that had just, like, finished packing stuff into his truck, and he's like, do you want some help? And I was like, yes, please. So he helped me get all this stuff in my trunk, and then I drove back to work. And okay, so wait. So before I drove back to work, actually, this is when the Sprite comes back into play. So my Sprite had just been sitting in my car, like, it was in, like, the little side pocket of my backpack that was on the floor in the passenger seat. And so I grabbed it. I'm like so thirsty. I just ran through the entire Sam's Club with a thing of water bottles on my shoulder. And so I start to open it, and it just, I'm like, no! And then the Sprite tried to explode. It kind of, like, leaked out a little bit, just enough to get my hands sticky before I got the lid back on. And I was just like, dude, this is stupid. So I grabbed, like, I always keep extra napkins and stuff in my car. So I kind of, like, wiped off my hands, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just go back now. And so I drove back, and by the time that I got to work, I checked the Sprite again and started, like, twisting it slightly, and it didn't explode this time, so I finally got a drink. I drank, like, half of it right there. And then I was just like, okay, I made it back. And then so I had to bring my huge backpack full of Commander stuff. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys my backpack. You want to see it? This is my Commander backpack. It's large, and it's full of cardboard. So yeah, I had to carry that and, like, my purse inside, and then, you know, come report to my boss. I'm like, I got it. I was like, I was still, like, in a sweat, cause, you know, running through the whole store and, like, breathing heavy. I was like, man, he's like, you know, you just watch the store for a sec. I'll go take care of, like, bringing all this stuff. And a couple other people helped too. And I fortunately, whenever it starts, like, getting warmer outside, I carry my hand fan with me. So I just, like, stood there and, like, was fanning myself. And at this point, it was probably, like, 10-ish minutes until Commander was going to start. So once, like, my boss finished getting all of the stuff brought in, I went and I just sat down. I just, like, was so tired. My arms still, like, didn't want to lift because they were so, like, tired after running across the whole store with the water bottles. And I was so exhausted. I just kept fanning myself until, like, I wasn't melting anymore. But yeah, I was so exhausted, and I just, like, it took me a little bit to, like, recover, and, like, my arms felt like I could actually lift them again. It was rough, but I had to, by the time, like, we started playing Commander, it wasn't too bad. But a little ways into the game, I kind of finally felt, you know, mostly normal again. Plus, I got to eat some Scooby snacks, and that was great. I got to eat a bunch of Scooby snacks, actually. It was a lovely time. But, yeah, so that was my Sam's Club adventure today, and the immense workout I got. Like, wow, it was really something. I mean, definitely not how I thought my day would go. I also didn't, you know, I did not think through how difficult it might be to get all that stuff from Sam's Club. I guess it wasn't necessarily difficult, more just so requiring a lot of energy. Hey, welcome, Pyro. How's it going? I'm just relaying the story of going to Sam's Club for work today. It was a lot different than when I go to Walmart for work, because usually when I go to Walmart, all I'm doing is, like, grabbing some, like, soap refills and some, like, you know, gloves for cleaning and like, mostly just like some small cleaning supplies, stuff that like only takes up the front, like the small little part of a shopping cart. But yeah, Sam's Club was very different. But I survived, and I'm very proud of myself for that. You know, I'm pretty proud of myself for surviving Sam's Club. I was so exhausted though. I'm like almost certain my arms are gonna be sore tomorrow. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but my arms are very small. They're kind of noodly, but I can still get across the entire Sam's Club carrying a case of water bottles. And yeah, that makes me proud of myself. I'm proud of my work. But yeah, so that was that today. It was, wow, yeah. It was a lot. But I feel pretty accomplished. Plus now we are all restocked on snacks and drinks. Like, we were so close to out. Usually we'd probably have like 6 to 7 different types of soda, and there's usually at least like 5 to 10 cans of each in our little fridge, and then kind of like the same amount of like energy drinks and Gatorade, and then a bunch of water bottles. But yeah, we were down to like 3 types of soda, probably 1 to 2 cans of 2 of them, and maybe like 4 or 5 of the other one. Maybe like 6 or 7 cans of energy drinks and like 5 water bottles. So we really needed the restock. And now we will have lots of drinks, and all the people can be happy because they can get drinks and snacks. And I also found some new snacks, because usually we just have like little bags of chips and like a few chocolate bars, like Hershey's, Kit Kats, Snickers, just like a few of those kind of things. But so I did get like, more chips like regular. I learned today is that for some reason, like, every one of those like snack size chip bag combo boxes always have Cheetos, and they have so many Cheetos, and because of that, we like literally half of the chips that we had left on our shelf were Cheetos, because it's just all of the boxes, it'd be like a 50 little bags of chips, and 16 of them would be Cheetos. And I'm like, and every box, like, I was supposed to get like the best variety I could, and any combination of boxes I would get at least 30 out of the 100 packs would be Cheetos. And I didn't want Cheetos because we already had Cheetos. But yeah, there were a lot of Cheetos. But so I ended up picking out like some other brand of chips or whatever to go with them. And I found a couple other like snack combo things, and one of them was, the reason I had so many Scooby snacks at work today was just because one of the things I found was one that came with Scooby snacks, Pringles, and I think Rice Krispie treats, and like one other thing, Cheez-Its. It came with like those fancy like Cheez-It crisps, but I was most worried about the Scooby snacks. I very much enjoyed those because I really like Scooby snacks. But yeah, I found that, and then I also found, to go along with our like regular chocolate bars, there's this combo pack that came with like a couple of the things were chocolate bars. It also came with licorice. I hate licorice, but the important thing that it came with were some of these like little like gummy Jolly Rancher things, and I really like random gummy things, so I saw that and I was just like, yes. What I wanted to get was one of those like little pack things that came with like a bunch of like Skittles and Starbursts, but for some reason they don't have those anymore. But the little Jolly Rancher gummies, I'm so excited to try them sometime. I didn't get any tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So yeah, I'm unnecessarily excited about those. Let's find whatever card I won. Oh yeah, did you contact Joe about that, or do you need me to get him your contact information, or did he already send it and you're just waiting for it to ship? You have to let me know. Like 6 or 8 pack thing. Sam's Club is quite the place. My favorite thing is that they have churros, and they're like little like you know, food section. At least one of the Sam's Clubs I've been to, they have churros, and they're so good. And they're literally just $1 for a churro. And it's amazing, and I love it. And my mom was gonna get me a churro yesterday, but they didn't have any for some reason. And so I was very disappointed. But yeah, I didn't see any Magic the Gathering when I went there. Kind of sad. But then I got to go to work and see tons of Magic the Gathering, so it was vibing. I also got to play Magic the Gathering. I also got betrayed, like, very much while playing Magic the Gathering. But it's okay. I forgive the person that mainly betrayed me because they gave me Scooby snacks. That was where I got some of my Scooby snacks. I'm not sure if it got sent yet or not. Just wait for it. Fair enough. I can ask him sometime. He's kind of like one of those people that, like, is there for a little while and then just disappears for a bit and then shows back up and then disappears for a bit. Not as long as, like, some people, though, like Blazer. He disappears for, like, months at a time. I mean, one of the times is because he got stuck in a different country because he lost his passport, which sounds like a very stressful situation. But, yeah, he just disappears for a while and comes back, like, several months later for, like, 1 or 2 streams. It's interesting. But, you know, fun times. I feel like there was something else that I was gonna say, but I literally do not remember now. I kind of got distracted with my Sam's Club story. You know, yeah, I just refreshed. The last order was like 25 minutes ago, so I've probably just been talking about Sam's Club for like 20 minutes straight. Which, I mean, you know, I'd like to think is pretty reasonable. Sam's Club is pretty interesting place. Kind of, scary when it's busy, though. But, like, on Saturdays, I don't know if they've started it back up after COVID, but I remember as a kid going to Sam's Club, and they'd always have all kinds of samples, and it was like free lunch. You'd just go around and test out all the samples, find some random thing to, like, beg my mom to buy, and it was great, you know? It was good old days of Sam's Club. But, yeah, they only would do that, like, on Saturdays, and Saturdays at Sam's Club, well, it's kind of scary, because there are, like, moms with their parade of 7 to 8 children just everywhere. And you're like, why did you bring all of your children to Sam's Club with you? And it's just chaos and kind of scary. I'm a little bit scared of small children. Even older children. Even teenagers. People my age frighten me. But, like, yeah, there's a lot of people there. Man, it's been so long. I don't know when the last time I went to Sam's Club is. Probably, like, several months ago when I was, like, went with my mom to just, like, get a churro because we were passing by. Because, yeah, I really like churros. Man, now I want a churro. Maybe I'll have to ask my mom for a churro tomorrow. Just be like, I guess I actually don't know if she'll be going by Sam's Club, but I mean, technically, the Sam's Club I went to is like 3 minutes away from my work, so it wouldn't really take up that much gas to get there, but at the same time, it's still kind of painful because. But yeah, I guess I don't actually know if this one has churros or not, because I didn't take time to check, because I was, you know, in a time crunch. I had to get all of these heavy things back to the store before Commander started, so yeah. I did not get to check if they have churros. I really want a churro. Yeah, that might help with my churro craving, which I think part of the reason why I'm craving churros right now is because, 1, my mom tried to get me one yesterday, and 2, because usually, like, every day for lunch, I eat sugar toast, which is basically just, like, toast with butter and then straight up, like, sugar on it. It's really good. It doesn't sound good. I mean, maybe it does. It sounds weird to me, but it tastes so good. I usually eat 3 slices of that for lunch every day, but I woke up too late to eat lunch today, so I didn't get any sugar toast. So, churros are another great thing that's just like covered in sugar. It also has cinnamon, which I've had an interesting relationship with cinnamon throughout my life. Like, I really hated anything with cinnamon for the longest time. And then all of a sudden I started liking churros. So yeah. And I guess like other things like Scooby snacks, I think they're technically like at least partially cinnamon flavored, but I don't know. I really like churros. Did you price the Nessa? I forgot about that because of mostly Sam's Club, but tomorrow I'll actually be like working regularly, so it'll be easier to actually do that. But I was literally behind the counter for like 2 minutes total today. Since I wasn't really on a regular shift, I was on my special Sam's Club secret mission. 8 butter toast with sugar. Okay, so maybe I'm not the only one. The question though is do you eat pancakes like that too? Because I literally eat toast and pancakes the exact same way. I like toast more than pancakes though. Actually, I used to really love pancakes, but I'm really picky about like the brand and how sweet they are. And if they have anything mixed in them, if they're like blueberry pancakes, that's a no-go. Mostly just because I don't like blueberries, and I don't know why people feel the need to just like stick them inside things like muffins and pancakes. No, so technically Pokemon still has not announced anything about bringing back staff cards. They essentially do not exist currently, and there's no word of them coming back. If they do bring them back, in theory, I should get one. As long as I don't like suddenly quit my job for some reason, which I don't think I will because I really like it there. But yeah, staff cards just currently don't exist, so yeah, I really hope they bring them back. I kind of was under the impression that it had a lot to do with COVID that they stopped staff cards, but honestly they may have just permanently like discontinued them, which would be super duper sad. But maybe they'll bring something else back, because I mean most TCGs do something like that for their like the stores and stuff, but I don't know if they will bring it back or if they'll come up with something else. I mean, randomly we get like gifts from Konami for Yu-Gi-Oh, like water bottles and lunch bags. I don't know why. They'd just be like, here, have this water bottle with the Yu-Gi-Oh logo on it, and that's that. Pokemon though, they just, I don't know what they're doing right now. But yeah, I really hope that they'll bring back staff promos so that I can get one, because I'm staff. Because that'd be so cool. But yeah, for the time being, they just don't exist. Which is big sad, because I love staff promos. Like, before they canceled them, man, those things are so cool. And I mean, I still collect them. I have a few, not like a ton, but a few staff promos, and they're pretty neato. What I really want though is the Flapple staff promo from the Rebel Clash pre-release. I need that one. I don't even have the regular pre-release promo Flapple, but I need it. Preferably the staff one, but honestly both of them. I need them because they're amazing. Anyways though, I should probably wrap up for the night. It is like almost 1 a.m. now, and I don't think we'll be getting any more orders. I'll probably be back for at least a short stream tomorrow with some Dimension Force. I still don't think we had anything to show much interest in it, so I probably won't get a full box, but we'll see what happens. I'm really great at making poor financial decisions, so who knows? Maybe I'll end up with like a whole case. I'm joking. I will not. I will not do that to myself again. I've learned the hard way. Yeah, sad times. Brothers of Legend. I still, to this day, have not looked at the front of the last card I pulled from that case. I left it backwards in its sleeve. It's sitting on the back of my desk. I see the back of it all the time, but I still have not looked at it out of spite and because I'm sad. That was really rough. Not gonna lie, I think the Dimension Force boxes, they're a lot different because Brilliant of Legend only had like a couple Starlights in it. But this one has like 6 different Starlights in the set, so yeah. It should not be quite so difficult to pull one. Be more likely that each case would have one, but I don't know. I'm still learning about all the confusing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pull rate stuff, and they make all of their sets like, they've got a different like setup for like several different types of sets. Like there'll be sets with collector rares, there'll be sets with starlights, there'll be sets with ghost rares, there'll be weird sets that just only have like 4 cards in a pack, there'll be sets where the booster boxes have like a bunch more packs than usual. It's so chaotic. Like Pokemon is pretty consistent, like, 36 packs in a booster box. You want full arts and secret rares. And Magic, kind of similar. Of course, every once in a while they'll have something different, like, say, Shining Fates or Hidden Fates. Those ones you can't get booster boxes of. There's only boxes, like, exclusively for those products. Then Magic, it has a couple, like, different kind of setup things. But it's more just, like, it's got different types of booster boxes for each set, since they have draft set and collector boosters. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Just straight up, like, it's so random. Lots of variety. But, yeah, I guess that is that. I'm gonna just check orders one last time before I wrap up for the night. But, yeah. It's been quite the eventful day. I do look forward to getting some sleep. Not enough sleep, because I have to do stuff tomorrow. But at least an amount of sleep that is more than none. So yeah, got that. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Hope you all have a lovely evening, and I'll see you most likely tomorrow.